Okay, let's go ahead and get another new thing. Oh jeez. James Pond 2, Codename Robocod. Ah, it's time for that damned fish, finally. Okay, so yeah, I've known that this, particular character has been waiting for some time now. And I'm sure he will be on other systems as well, but yeah, it's, frickin' James Pond. Obviously, this is the equivalent of the Sega Master System version. Wow, this is slippery. So yeah, we are James Pond. He is a bad pun fish. He can extend himself for reasons that nobody has ever been able to fathom. Good God, can he extend himself? Like... that doesn't even make the slightest amount of sense! No, 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 no. You can't even walk a pixel and then you're falling. I don't even know why you need to go up all the... or you'd want to go up all this way. It's just... you can, so I am doing so. Oh, it's a locked door. Fantastic! Oh, we can go even higher, so why the hell not? So I'm sure there is some kind of story involved with this game. Holy, but apparently one of his skills is running after going down an incline. News to me. Okay, so we have a lot of doors with locks. Are there any doors without locks? Of course, that skill is useless unless you have... But, oh, there we go, we've actually found our first area. Now, this game is honestly really, really strange in that, a lot of the areas are filled with really random and weird things. And just... yeah, walking glove, sure. Colorful enemies, and we can walk through all this, okay. Random train thing, and wow, dead already. Yeah, it's just that kind of game. Okay, so our weird flipper hand is our number of lives, and the bars next to it are the amount of health we have remaining. Let's try this again, see if we can't, I don't know if we can actually kill things. Okay, we can. Cool. That ain't gonna work. So I'm sure with really good timing you could get into that and get whatever that thing was over there, but not really concerned with that at the moment. Let's just try and head up a little ways. So I'm gonna check something really quickly. Hold on a second. Okay, it is at maximum volume. Thank you, Purple Space. He just provided me with the game's story. Evidently, Pond's archenemy Dr. Maybe survived the first game and retreated to the North Pole, where he took over Santa's workshop. Apparently in some versions of the game, Santa's helpers are elves, in others, they're penguins. And you have to free them, and some, you know... Eh? The heck are you talking about, Squirrel? I said the music on this system, this thing I'm using, is maxed out. I'm aware I'm louder than it, but that's because the music in this game is practically non-existent. Like, I can barely hear it myself, and, you know, my headphones are usually quite good. You know, in that they can pick up on very quiet things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that most of the things in this game are purely for points. It's more of a get from point A to point B kind of game. Oh, we got some health. And apparently that was all that was over down this long chain of floating platforms. So yeah, I am officially at a loss for... Okay, we'll go this way, I suppose. Pick up some strawberries, because why not? Quite a lot of, leap of faith style exploring. Less, okay, I am being pointed in this direction, or, okay, I am fairly certain I can go in this direction, and more, I'm gonna go this way and maybe there will be something there. Well, we found a penguin, so I'm sure that's a good thing. Whoa, and suddenly Gingerbread Man, or possibly Cake Man? Okay, we're basically stuck over here. Have to use the extendo fish to get out. Not at all certain where to go from here. I guess we will head back out the way we came and, try over this way. Again, I have zero idea of what the actual win conditions of this game are. Like, I don't know if there is an exit that can be reached, I don't know if there is a stage boss, a door I'm supposed to get to, a thing I'm supposed to rescue, and hey, it is a barber pole, or, you know, North Pole style pole. So, yeah, that's, seeming to be how this entire game is going to be. Which is to say, total and utter shit. Like, seriously, this game series is so bad. It's just kind of how they managed to make so many James Pond games, and how they managed to get it on so many systems. Because, seriously, if you look up James Pond 2 Robocod, you can find this goddamn game everywhere. I'm going to be doing a search in just a minute when I am, you know, officially really tired and done with the game, essentially, but, you know, just... I am quite confident when I say that, I'm going to go out and just wild guess here. I'm going to say this game is on at least... Hey, there's the exit. At least 7 systems. So, I mean, obviously we got the very basics. Super NES, Sega Genesis, obviously Game Gear here already takes care of 3, so... I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that it will also be on things like the Amiga and, you know, other European consoles, because I'm pretty sure this was developed by a European developer. Past that, though, I'm not 100% certain what else might have actually had this. So I like how your last energy bar doesn't actually disappear, you just die with it still showing 1 health remaining. That's some quality right there. Oh, and I guess the stars are our health. Wasn't really certain of that earlier when I grabbed 2 items, and one of them... What? Apparently there are multiple exits in a single stage. I don't know to what end. That that even exists in this game is mildly mind-boggling. That is, absolutely not something I expected out of this, piece of crap game. Okay, and we have bullet M's. So would that be bullet mics? Why am I collecting t-shirts and all of these things that are just for points? Okay, so let's go ahead and actually just pop open this, pop open that, do a search, James Pond 2. Okay, Sega Master System had James Pond 2, which is obviously the exact same thing as this Game Gear port, because they're arguably the exact same mechanics, or hardware, or whatever you want to call it. We also have Amiga, Commodore 64. That one is surprising. I did not expect it to be on a console that old. CD32, what the hell is that? Then we have Genesis and Game Gear and Super NES, PC, PlayStation, and fucking Saturn. They got this game out as late as that. That is freaking mind-boggling. And apparently the CD32 is the Amiga CD32. Good freaking lord. So all told, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10! 10 freaking consoles that they put this freaking game on. And apparently they didn't get it onto PlayStation until 2004. Versus, you know, the other games which came out around 93, 94-ish. 91. It was out on consoles as early as 91. That's just some mind-boggling crap there. I mean, how proud are you of a game to put it out on that many consoles over that many years? Especially when you have other later sequels to it that they could have used. But, you know, this is the one that they say, yeah, this is what we want to keep selling. This is our star game. How the freaking hell, man? Huh? Game FAQs seems to be, Oh, that's... I see. It was also on PS2, except they didn't call it James Pond 2. They just called it James Pond Robocod. So extending the search to that as well... Okay, that doesn't really add anything else, that just adds... Oh, no, that does also add. That adds Game Boy Advance, and DS, and PS2, which was already said. But yeah, that's, an additional 3 consoles right there, so 13 consoles all told. Absolutely insane. When the hell was the... I mean, I can sort of understand it with, like, the DS and the Game Boy Advance, because there were so many different systems, or different companies re-releasing their best games on the Game Boy Advance and on the DS, but even then, like, this company had to have other things going for it, but they just kept pushing this. Apparently it was 2006 for the PS2 version, and 2008 for the DS version. We're just gonna continue seeing James Pond Robocod everywhere. It's just gonna keep being re-released on, like, every console ever. So, yeah, needless to say, we are well beyond done here. I think that is all that need be said about this game ever. Let's, God damn it, there's still one more. I have the James Pond 3 game on Game Gear to get to eventually, and I'm sure there's some Game Boy and Game Boy Advance ports out there as well.